They have taken sandwich making to an extreme sport. I've never had so much sandwich debris in my life.
In this video, we're going on a Mexican street food tour in Guadalajara, Mexico. The culinary capital of Jalisco, where every bite is a celebration. We'll visit the legendary La Torta Loca, where sandwiches are bigger, bolder, and crazier than you ever imagined.
It breaks all the rules anyone has ever taught you about a sandwich.
Try a secret quesabirria tucked deep in the market.
Oh, wow.
And dive into some of Guadalajara's most epic tacos, where you'll find a swimming pool of meat parts.
Your humble servant.
That is a tongue of your dreams.
But first, we're driving a little outside of town to eat at a hidden gem that might serve the best breakfast in all of Mexico.
That's the breakfast you'll be dreaming about for weeks, for months, for your lifetime. Good morning, Claudio.
Good morning, my friend.
Yes, yes.
Now, enjoy this place.
Where are we at this morning?
We are at San Esteban because here it's Fonda, Doña Mica, a magical place. They have stuff made of wood. Oof, delicious.
Cooked on a wood stove?
You're going to love it.
Oh, I can't wait. Mexi Papa, good morning.
It feels like I'm in my rancho
Yes.
in Mexico.
We're out here. This is the spot. Oh, welcome to Fonda Doña Mica. This is the type of place I love everything about it before even stepping inside. But let's see what type of food we're gonna eat. Oh man, and I love it even more now that I'm stepping inside. Oh, it's packed in here. Oh, it's like a hidden gem. Oh, what a spot.
Come to the kitchen.
I think we're going straight to the kitchen. It's so local, it's so authentic. They're still cooking over firewood, the whole stove, the comal, the tortillas. Oh man, yes. Buenos días. So you've got fresh masa tortillas at the front on the comal, cooking over fire on the hot griddle. They smell so good, they're so fresh. And then you continue to the back of the kitchen where they have all the dishes going. They have more fires, the wood burning stove. There's meat going. There's a huge tub. It's like a jacuzzi. Oh, the frijolitos. Yes. Oh, it's a jacuzzi of beans. Wow. And look at the texture of those beans. You can actually see the bean texture, but it's runny. Oh. Gracias. ¿Qué es eso?
Pancita, puro chicharrón.
Pancita, chicharrón. Stomach and pork belly?
Yeah. Salsita de topo.
Chili beef. What is this, Mexi Papa?
It's called café de olla.
Oh, okay. Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Oh, man. I smell the cinnamon or the spices in there, yeah?
Cinnamon.
So distinct. Wow, that's aromatic. Oh, here you go. She takes the eggs, the half-cooked tortilla, into the center. Okay, here it is. Oh, so the beans go on top. And then a scoop of the pork belly stew. Oh, cheese. The hand squeeze of cheese goes on top. It just gets better and better. And then it gets better. The nopal, the cactus salad goes on top. Oh, and the beans go on. Oh man, I think Claudio ordered all those dishes for us. I'm sure we're gonna have a full table, all the different dishes. We need to rush back to start eating before it gets cold. Oh, I'm just one of those places where there's so much going on where I'm just happy and confused all at the same time. Man.
Look at this.
Even from the outside, you know the food is gonna be outstanding before you even step into here. But step inside and it's just a paradise. And I think we have to start with one of their specialties and something that's rare to find. The eggs cooked within a tortilla. So we're gonna load it up with salsa. Oh yes.
Shower
No spoons.
of sauce.
No spoons needed.
No.
Just straight up the pour. Oh man, it's almost intimidating. You can only just go dive right in. Oh, the eggs in the bottom there. All the toppings. It's a piece of artwork.
It is.
Oh man. Oh man. Wow.
I almost want to cry.
It's okay. Let out all your emotions, Mexico.
This is taking me back to my childhood, my grandma, my rancho.
Man, I agree. This is a dish. This is an emotional dish.
Wow.
Oh man. It's hard to even analyze how much is going on. And yet it's all a symphony, a harmony in your mouth all at the same time. The bean juice, the pork belly, the sourness of the cactus, the eggs within, the fresh masa. It's all in here. Oh man, the cheese just kind of melts into the whole pile.
Fresh masa, you said exactly. That's the
That's
difference
a key.
in everything.
Absolutely.
The fresh masa.
Kidding me?
That is unbelievable. Tortilla, man, right off the comal. The bean, the frijoles swipe. Oh, I love the texture of the beans. Potato and egg, the beef steak and the juice. Yes. And then, of course,
Salsa.
salsa. That is a
Go, go,
significant.
go, 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 go. Tómala.
Wow. That flood of beef gravy from plate to mouth, it just unleashes the meatiness, the potatoes, the silkiness of the potatoes and the swipe of beans. Man,
Now, try this now.
Yum, yum.
Put it in there, Mark.
I won't resist, man. That was Mexi Papa's most passionate bean scoop I've ever seen.
Sí.
So good, huh? I told you, Mark.
Those beans are absolutely sensational. Okay, I just want to try these scrambled eggs. Eggs within a, is it tomato sauce?
It's tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Yes, of course.
Oh man. It's so juicy. It's so tomatoey and salty. And the eggs just holding it, binding it together. And the coffee has arrived. Salud.
Yes.
Let's wake up.
The aroma of the
yeah.
cinnamon.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yes.
Canelita rico.
The sweetness, the cinnamon, all just infused into the coffee. It's aromatic, very fragrant. The next dish, what is this?
This is pork ribs pescada. It has at the bottom beans, and then this rib it prepares really nice. It's a mother's recipe. Let's go.
Claudio, let's go.
We'll try this first. Okay, now we taste with the beans. Oh, that is dense.
Pescadita, amigos.
Oh, it's like a dough of beans and masa. Oh yeah, it's so good. That's so dense. It's so hearty.
There's more, because here they prepare a really nice cornbread. One of the best of Guadalajara. Look at it. Look at it.
Those beans are magical.
Yes, of course. Then you put beans on the top.
The beans are cascading down.
Yeah. Not that much.
The drizzle.
Whoa. Ah.
Wow. It's so fluffy. Sweet, sour, salty. Those beans are out of this world. That's the breakfast you'll be dreaming about for weeks, for months, for your lifetime. But I hope you're already loving this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Also, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And subscribe. There's going to be a lot more food coming. Fried in lard. Oh, you squeeze it and the fat comes out. And on that note, we're on our way to the next spot.
Let's go to the market of Carnitas.
Okay.
Market.
Okay. To continue with our Guadalajara Mexican food tour today, we are at Mercado Atemajac. Buenos días. Gracias.
Aquí el Mercado Atemajac del Valle.
Atemajac, Mercado Atemajac.
Para todos los japoneses que ganamos.
Gracias, gracias.
This market has everything that you need to prepare our special dish, that is the torta ahogada. Let's see the difference between torta, torta ahogada, lonche, and lonche bañado. Everything, it's about the bread.
Oh man, I love the market. Step into the market. Just the lane is filled with colorful produce, onions and tomatoes and limes, fresh ingredients, friendly people. Hola, buenos días. So typically when you think about Mexican food, you probably think about tortillas. And tortillas are very common in Guadalajara, but they also take bread very seriously here, and it's a staple. And there's many different types of bread. They're very serious about the breads. So Claudio is just gonna explain to us, give us a 101 introduction to the varieties of breads in Guadalajara.
First of all, we have this one, that it's the birote. This is salty birote. People make torta ahogada with this bread because it's tough and he's going to resist the drown into the sauce. Birote fleima, it's this one. Can you see?
Oh, so it has the end of it is different. It's thin at the end.
It's not that crunchy as this. It's more soft. With the fleima, they prepare the lonches. Los lonches.
And lonches is another type of sandwich.
Yes, we're going to eat a lonche tonight. And then we have the telera. This one we have in all Mexico. And now we have a little one. This little one, it's in between this, and they prepare a lonche bañado, which is a little pork sandwich, but they drowned in a tomato sauce with chipotle, and then they put cream on the top.
Man, that was such a valuable lesson from Claudio, learning about the different types of bread, and that's going to be extremely helpful because tomorrow we're going to go on a full torta and bread sandwich tour, and then later tonight also we're going to eat some loncheros, I think, as well. But that's such good knowledge to know. An education on the bread. Oh, delicious. Fluffy on the inside, crusty on the outside, a little bit sweet. Delicious. Buenos días.
Dije que tenemos que venir aquí al recinto de las carnitas. Look at that pork belly.
Oh man.
Carnitas Hill.
This market is not only famous for bread, but also for carnitas and varieties of pork. It's a wholesale market, so people come here to buy ingredients to then make and sell across the city. And so you'll see pork by the masses.
Try it, my friend.
Okay.
Try it.
Thank you.
This is...
Oh, wow. Crispy, fatty. Oh, man. There's so much porkiness. Wow.
A mixed pork belly. We have ribs and intestine. Try the pork belly.
That is
pork belly?
pork
Yeah,
party
pork belly.
on a plate. Okay.
That's my favorite part.
Oh. Oh, you squeeze it and the fat comes out, the oils.
Salud.
I like butter, baby.
And that skin is like sticky and caramelized with the fatty meat in the center, embedded with flavor. I'm gonna go kidney.
Oh, a little more grainy, meaty, very distinctive taste though.
Dense. A little bit irony, but not overpowering. It's almost sausagey. That's really good. If you love pork, this is as good as it gets. The aromas, oh man, the fats, the oils, it's all here. And then moving on from the pork, you come to all the salsa stations. So they have all the vegetables, they have radishes, they have onions and tomatoes and tomatillos and avocados. And then they also, so you can make your own, but then they also have everything prepared in cups, ready to go. All the fresh ingredients, all the condiments and the seasonings. You can come here, get it all. People come here to buy ingredients to sell, to resell. People come here to buy ingredients for their family parties and fiestas. But it's just such a happy environment.
Here's the place. For me, they prepare one of the best tacos dorados in the whole area. And here, Pepe's Tacos, AK The Kiss. And you should try potato taco and bean taco.
Oh, it just shatters in your mouth. It's so crispy. Oh, and that sauce is incredible. Wow, that is addictive. You're gonna wanna eat this entire cup in one bite. I love this dip. Oh, it's so good. And what's amazing is it's crispy all the way through, even the ingredients. And I think I got the one stuffed with potato. It's crispy all the way through. That was so tasty, especially with that sauce. It's made from olive oil with garlic and with roasted charred serrano green peppers. Oh, that sauce, it makes it.
Now we just have arrived to Tejuino's Don Toño, one of the best tejuineros in the city. I am not telling this, it's the people who says that it's one of the best in the whole city.
¿Segundo chiclo?
Listo, no, mira,
¿Un litro?
vamos el de al lado, el que es como
¿Uno
para
clásico?
llevar.
Muy bien.
Así es.
Oh, the giant size.
Of course, yes, because we
Oh,
have
some-
a team.
So that salt goes in? Salt. Oh, some squeeze of lime. Or a lot of lime. Can you do that?
Look at that.
Wow.
Ándale.
So it's fermented corn.
Yeah. And then we have the ice cream.
Oh, ice cream goes on top. Tejuino.
Mix.
And so, so there's sorbet or ice cream on top,
Ice cream on top.
and that
Mix
is
a little bit of the ice cream.
okay. It's
mix it.
huge.
Salud.
Wow. It tastes like applesauce.
Like a gravy.
Yeah, like a
could
gravy
be, it
of
could be.
fermented corn, but it's so sweet and sour.
And here we are in the land of tequila. In some canteens or places, people used to put tequila or beer. I prefer without tequila, without beer. I prefer like that.
That's so good.
It's really nice.
It just has this slight fermentation that's not overpowering, but just has a sourness to it, like that lactic. It's probiotic. That's this is what we need right now to help with the digestion. Yeah.
Yes, for
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's thick and creamy. It's corny.
corny.
That's like a Guadalajara energy drink. That's going to keep us going, keep us eating. Beverage of champions in Guadalajara. Another fantastic market in Guadalajara and so many unique ingredients. It's also an education on the ingredients and the cuisine of Jalisco. Wow, this market is beautiful. All the pottery, all the leather, all the colors.
This is El Mercado de San Juan de Dios, San Johnny of God Market. It's really, really nice. You can find everything. Everything, it's everything. But we're going to the street food area. First of all, the quesabirrias.
Man, it's like a massive flea market where you can get everything from horse saddles to sunglasses to the latest fashion, watches and jewelry. It's all available somewhere in this market if you know where to look. But we're heading straight for the food section.
You are in paradise.
Welcome to the food section, and it's just stall after stall. It's packed. There's so much action and energy. So many things going on. The aromas, the sights, the sounds. Oh. Buenos días. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. Gracias, gracias. Oh, it's all here. The goat head and all, dedicated to goat. Man, you can just really feel the energy. You know you're in Mexico here. You know you're in Guadalajara. And we're gonna have some of the birria. We're gonna have some of the quesabirria. But the real deal, this is as good as it gets. Oh, this is all the birria.
La costilla, espalda, chamorro,
leg.
peinecillo,
Every part of the goat is represented all within this pot.
peinecillo.
This is the consommé, that broth, that goat broth. Oh, that spoon.
Macho,
Macho, that's the intestines,
lo que es la víscera.
all wrapped up into a bundle. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that juicy that is. Oh man, this is exciting. Every part of the goat is represented. Nothing goes to waste and everything is glorified. Oh, that spoon is unbelievable. Now that is what you call a soup spoon. Taste.
That's the secret.
Along with the birria soup, something that you have to try here. Their specialty is the quesabirria. So it's like a quesadilla, but with birria, the goat in the center. And the real beauty of this quesabirria is when she lathers it. She puts the cheese in, she melts the cheese, she adds in the goat, the chopped goat, then she folds it over, and then on top of that, she puts on a couple spoonsful of the soup and the oil, that broth, and it just sizzles and it crispifies. It just goes up in a cloud. Oh, and the aroma just embedding with it. That's unbelievable.
Let's prepare.
Loaded up on the inside.
Yes, of course. Look at this special sauce that make do. It's matcha. Finally.
Una bolsa de cubitos también.
Oh, and a squeeze of lime juice goes on.
Yes.
Okay, so Claudio has seasoned it for us. Now it only needs to be eaten. Oh, the cheese, the goat juice. Oh man, Mexi Pava. This is so iconic.
Oh, Lord. Oh! You kidding me?
Wow.
It even has a nice little crunch to it. Oh, I mean, the spice levels are incredible.
Yeah, the chili oil kind of like you inhale the fumes of that chili oil as it goes down. The cheese melts in your mouth. You got all that crunch of the serranos, the onions, the cilantro. That is a new definition of a quesabirria. The goat, it's so tender and so flavorful. All those varieties of smoky chilies in that consommé. The oil, the chili oil. Yeah, that is unbelievable.
Mark,
Yes.
I don't want to burn yourself.
Thank you. Drench it with consommé. Oh yeah, that's blazing hot.
Incredible.
Yeah, that is the ultimate. Let's take it one more step. Oh, the crunch. Maybe it's a jalapeno? Oh, it's smoky and crisp. Wow, that's good. And then we have the classic birria, chopped up variety of the goat parts. It's all in here with the consommé swimming in the broth. Oh, there's even a rib in here. And look at how thick that broth is. I'm just gonna taste that broth first before we season. That is liquid goat right there. The richness, the spices, the smokiness, the meatiness, and just that perfect harmony of fat and spice, but it needs to be seasoned. Onions, go with cilantro, salsa macha. The next salsa, limon. Okay, stir, mix that up. Oh, wow. Oh man, you can see that swirl, just all that spice, all that chili mixing in. Taste it again with
Just like
all
that.
that seasoning, that broth.
What I'm talking about.
Oh. All that chili oil, all that goat oil. Oh man, with the crunch of the onions. Oh, it's so good, yeah.
So good.
Unbelievable.
Now?
That's real deal. Machito is the organ roll.
Yes.
Nice.
Organ roll with all the goodness.
All that organ roll goes into the tortilla. And then we add birria to it?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
You're gonna load it up. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. There's just a puddle of soup in the center of the tortilla. There's gonna be no undripping way to do this. Even with the most genius of folds.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, there's a waterfall happening.
Let's go, Mark.
Oh man. That is unbelievable.
Flavor that you can't really explain.
And
They
it-
work so good together.
It coats every taste bud you didn't even know you had with that liquid.
Oh.
That intestines roll with all the organs. The fat just squeezes out. There's just so much flavor. And the combination of the meat with the tortilla, with the consomme, it's so good. Gracias. Gracias, gracias. That was just unbelievable, the birria, and they were so friendly, that family. Highly recommended. This place will almost leave you confused and happy in the best kind of way. There's just so much going on here. It's a never-ending food paradise. Absolutely nothing will prepare you for the gigantic sandwich insanity that awaits you at this market. And we're at La Tortas Loca, the crazy sandwich, the crazy torta. And he's starting a fresh batch right now. Okay, so that's all pork leg, been deboned, sliced up into pieces. Oh, just fully juicing it with that sauce.
The kind of bread for the torta.
Okay, this is torta bread.
Lettuce.
Oh,
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise, okay. Okay, tomatoes, yes. Oh, the mustard spray, yes. Chili sauce. This is the same sauce that the pork is marinated in. Oh, he's just pouring on that pork juice. Oh, it's absorbing. It's absorbing everything.
It's a mayonnaise.
It's mayonnaise, not cream.
Oh, I just got sprayed by cream.
Zero cream.
Mustard goes on.
Y listo.
Man, they have taken sandwich making to an extreme sport. More mustard. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going in. Oh, immediately you pick it up and you just feel the heat, the sauce, the mayonnaise. Oh, you need two hands for this. This is the most intimidating sandwich you'll ever see. I've never had so much melted mayonnaise in my life. It's almost like mayonnaise cheese sauce with that lettuce, with the pork leg, with all those sauces. Well, that's a totally unique and different sandwich eating experience.
This one you just gotta close your eyes. Take in all the emotions, all the flavors, and all the textures, but this is good.
Oh, just to add to it, you need salsa. Oh wow, with the salsa, that makes it even better. Something totally unique, totally different, totally incredibly tasty, and one of the messiest sandwiches you will probably ever eat, and you won't regret it. Oh, man. Oh man. Not only is it delicious and fun to watch being made, it is so entertaining and so much fun to eat. Wow. And the flavors just like miraculously all fit, all work together. I've never had so much sandwich debris in my life. It breaks all the rules anyone has ever taught you about a sandwich, and it works. It's like you're swimming in a sandwich. There's a reason they call it Tortas Locas, the crazy torta. It is beyond crazy, and there's so many actually in that area. There's so many places making a crazy torta like that, but that one is the original since 1970. Well, after that crazy torta, we need to do a little walking. Claudio knows everyone. But we're just taking a little stroll through the center of Guadalajara to the cathedral. And this really is the heart, the soul of Guadalajara. So much life, so much color, so many things happening. It's really a great place.
¿De criadero? ¿Ahorita de dónde sacan de criadero? Con todo, ¿verdad, patrón?
Con todo, por favor.
¿Este lleva poquito limón?
Okay, so lime juice goes
Lleva
on.
poquito chamoy,
Chamoy,
poquito tajín.
tajín.
¿Sale?
Okay, gracias. Wasn't planning on trying this, but we came across as something so iconic, so neon pink. It's called Turrón. And it's this candy, this bright pink candy with all these sauces, lime juice. Squeeze it on. And I think the only way to go on it, oh, it's starting to melt. You just grab, I was watching people eat it, you just grab a piece with your fingers. Oh, it feels like bubble gum. Grab a piece. It's kind of melting with the chamoy. Oh, okay. Oh. Man, it tastes kind of like bubble gum, but with that acidity of the lime juice, the saltiness of the chamoy, the preserved salted plum, the chili, the spices. That is an ultimate candy in Guadalajara. Oh, that's so unique, that's so interesting, and so neon pink that it will attract you. You can't pass it by without trying it. So the sun has just gone down, but we finally made it to Guadalajara Cathedral, and it is breathtaking. Not only the cathedral, but the entire atmosphere here. People selling things, people walking around, hanging out. This is the main central part of Guadalajara, and there's just so many colors, so much action.
Ready?
Yes.
You look tired, my friend. You look tired.
Okay, it's been a long day. We've
Yes.
had a lot of food, and there's more. It's not ending yet.
No, we are in neighborhood that calls El Fresno. It's one of the most important epicenters gastronomically talking, and we are here in Lonches Rafa.
Okay.
You tried now tortas.
Yes.
Today you're going to try lonche.
Okay.
The
So next up,
the
lonche.
difference was the bread.
Ah.
You remember?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the bucket. Oh, he's making a fresh batch right now. And you can see, yeah, this is a different type of bread, specific bread for lonches. He's just loading up the entire hot griddle with bread. A full batch. Man, it is another sandwich creation in Guadalajara, the lonches. And the bread is totally different from a torta, and it's a bit smaller, but the process is similar, how he makes it. He puts all the bread down, filling the entire hot griddle. Then he puts on some sauces, some mayonnaise, lets that sizzle, lets that toast. Then he adds on the pork, he adds on tomatoes, adds on some pickles, some onions, just splatters everything on, splatters a few more sauces, looks like some tomato sauce on. And then once they're toasted and everything is warmed and melted together, on goes the top half of the bun, just all of those juices coming together, just squeezing out with the mayonnaise. And that is a lonches. Whoa, I didn't see him add that giant slab of cheese.
Panela.
Whoa, we got the hookup on the cheese. Here it is. It is beautifully constructed. It looks manageable too. Let's just do a reveal, that cross section. Oh, the cheese, the pork leg, the juices. Look at that, it's dripping. Oh, what a sandwich. Okay. Oh man, another sandwich.
The crunch on the bread is amazing.
It has juices in all the right spots, like the pork juice, the heavy cream. It's so rich and light at the same time.
It's really good together. Very soothing too.
Yeah,
Very comforting, I would say.
satisfying.
Satisfying.
When you take that bite through the crispy crust of the bread and then sink your teeth into that silky cheese. Oh man, yeah, that is amazing. It's the perfect contrast of salty pork, like creamy cheese, cream. Oh, the acidity of the tomato in there just perfectly cuts the richness and that crusty bread. Okay, now let's season. Claudio will demonstrate
Ready?
how
We're
to eat it
going
the Guadalajara way.
We're going to prepare the perfect bite. But you're going to put more cream because this is from the ranch of the friends of the family. Then you have to put grain salt. And then the flavor of the spicy sauce. And these jalapenos that they get so fine. This is the perfect bite, my friends. Tómala!
A massive amount of extra cream that Claudio added. He covered the entire thing. That pinch of salt.
Oh my God.
Yes, the jalapenos go on. The salsa goes on. Oh, it's like a volcanic peak.
Look at that, man. Oh. Are you kidding me?
Oh man. It's so refreshing.
All that took it up a few notches.
Everything is there for a reason. The cream, the acidity of the jalapenos.
Is it all over my face?
It is.
This was good bite. Go for another one.
That is award-winning. An extraordinary sandwich. A gourmet creation.
That was just truly incredibly delicious. So tasty, something you have to eat when you're in Guadalajara. From here, we're gonna eat some tacos.
We're going to Tacos Carlos. Carlos, it's a great taquero, but also maybe he's like a comedian. he's making a show. He's like a stand-up.
Oh man, here we are, the next spot. Oh, just a crowd hanging out. Oh wow. Oh, tongues.
Y todo empezó por un regalo.
Oh, so this is all suadero. This is all suadero in here.
Suadero style.
Suadero style. So just boiling in its juices,
Goes for 6 hours.
in its own juice
In
and
their own
fat.
juice. Yeah, it's meat juice.
Oh.
It's also oil. It's water. And look at the tender.
Oh. If you thought things could not get better, think again. This taco stall, Tacos Carlos, it is unbelievable. There's just this trough, jacuzzi, boiling suadero, all the different beef parts and whole tongues. It's not even a jacuzzi, it's a swimming pool of meat parts, beef, just floating around in this oily broth in its own juices and fat, just melting away. It's so big, there's so many meat parts that there's a raft. There's a meat raft in that pool, in that tub. Oh, and he is peeling a tongue right now. Oh, the tongue steak again?
Tacos Carlos. I don't know. Tacos Carlos y ya, con todo lo que sea gratis, por favor. Ponle la salsa cruda y la picante.
Oh, the onion.
Ándale.
Oh,
Carlos es. No, este cámara. Taquero. Taquero. Your humble servant.
when Taquero Carlos hands you a plate of tacos, it is one of the greatest feelings you will ever have. That is a heavy, wet, soggy, just ultimate plate of tacos that you will ever see. Oh, on the tongue one. Are we starting with the? So it's so big, it's so heavy and so wet that you need a fried tostada to support it. It's like a stretcher. It needs a stretcher. It's so big it needs a stretcher.
Look at that, man.
Stretcher.
Oh. Oh man. Yeah, and you can taste that the oil, the cow oil has been absorbed into that tongue.
This is fit for a king.
And
Yeah.
the sauce,
Royal. That's a royal.
Raw tomato.
Oh,
it
yes.
combines perfectly.
That is a royal tongue right there. Okay, that is,
Now we're talking.
yeah, that is a tongue of your dreams. It's so thick. It's the thickest tongue I've ever bitten into. I'm moving on to the next one. Oh, it's so juicy. The tortilla has absorbed all the meat juice. Oh, not totally sure what that is, but it melts in your mouth, drenched out with the tomato sauce, with the cilantro, with the onions. There's an unbelievable flavor. It's so wet, Guadalajara style. Just sopping with juices, and you wouldn't want it any other way. Also, can't wait to try that onion, which was also bobbing around in the swimming pool, floating. Oh, the onion is amazing. It's crunchy, it's sweet. Again, it's absorbed the meat juice.
Increíble, viejo.
That was an unbelievable day of Mexican food in Guadalajara. And I want to say a big thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And remember to subscribe for lots more videos. We're traveling around the state of Jalisco in Mexico, eating some of the best Mexican food. It's true food adventure that you're not going to miss. So thanks again for watching, and see you on the next video.